Welcome back to Grillcroft Motorsports Park for round 2 of our Tournament of Champions. Here's what we're going to be doing over the next 7 weeks. We're going to be going through a class of Camaros, a class of trucks and vans, Mustangs, that's today. We're going to have supercars, do the Hollywood Heroes. We're going to do Mopars, and we're still filling out our electric class. But here's the Mustangs that will be racing today. We have a black 2012 custom Mustang. We're going to have a red Shelby GT500 in the 500 horsepower club. We're going to have 2011 painted in America. We're going to have a 69 Boss 302, looking good, classic. We're going to have a Fox body painted in an 80s paint job. A custom 2014 Mustang. A Formula Drift Mustang, looking good. And a 68 Mach 1. All right, let's get into our first race on Rainbow Road. We're going to have the Mach 1, America, Shelby, and the Custom 2012. Let's see how they do. All right, they're out of the gate. Remember, the inside lane is going to shoot out to an early lead. But a lot of times, it's made up on the next turn. So here we go. The 68 Mach 1's out to an early lead. Here we go. That Shelby looking like it made up a lot of ground on the turns. The 2012 comes in. And let's see who we're going to have. We're going to remember the top 2 go to the winner's bracket. Bottom 2 go to loser's bracket. All right, the 2012 and Shelby go to winner's bracket. The other 2 go to loser's bracket. In our second race, okay, we have the 69 Boss 302, the Fox body, the Custom 2014, and the Formula Drift. Let's see who's going to join the winner's bracket. They're neck and neck going into turn 1. This is where the separation happens. Now watch them over the bumps. A lot of people gain a lot of ground over the bumps. So let's see here. We got the Boss. No, the 2014 and the Formula Drift are going to be in the top 2, and the Fox body and the Boss 302 look like they're going to be in the loser's bracket. So here is our loser's bracket race for 5th to 8th. They'll go first. Here's our winner's bracket race for 1st to 4th. There's lots of points to be had here, and this is a 3-track race. So here we go with our loser's bracket. The Boss is on the inside. The 68 Mach 1 on the middle lane with the Fox body in America. Here, big separation on the bumps. Let's see who makes up ground on this last turn. Looks like the Mach 1's going to come around and get 5th place America, 6th place Fox body 7th, and Boss 302 8th. So, nice finish, and again, points mean everything. All right, here we go with the winner's bracket. This is where the big money is, 1st to 4th. Here we go, neck and neck as they should be. These are 4 fast cars, and I don't expect it to be a blowout on any side. Here we go. The bumps are separating. The Shelby's coming around the outside, barely winning from the outside. There we go. Whoa, look at that finish. 2014 gets 2nd. The Formula Drift gets 3rd. And the 2012 gets 4th. You never know when that 1 point will come into play. So there's the final standings. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Here is our points going into the next track. The Shelby and the Custom in the lead. Boss in behind. Here's our first drag race. We got the Custom 2014, the Shelby, the Fox body, and the Boss 302. Let's see how they do. Again, straight downhill speed. There we go. The Shelby already pulling ahead a little bit. The Fox body looking to come in 2nd. The Shelby clearly has the win here. Fox body 2nd. And it looked like the 2014 was in 3rd, but it's just the top 2 that matter because they'll go on to the winner's bracket. So there we go. Fox body and Shelby on the winner's bracket, and the other 2 in the loser's bracket. Here's our second race with the Formula Drift America, the Black 2012, and the Mach 1. Let's see who's got what it takes. Here we go. Wow, this is starting off incredibly even, but I can see the Formula Drift starting to pull away. I can't tell who's going to get it between the Black and the Mach 1. The Mach 1 is going to come in 2nd to the winner's bracket. So again, the key here is just getting to the winner's bracket. That was not a final decision race. So here's our winner's bracket race. That's going to decide 1st to 4th. And here's our loser's bracket race for 5th to 8th. And again, they will go first. So that Formula Drift and the Shelby seem to really be battling it out. So here's our loser's bracket. All right, they're starting off pretty even. Looks like the 2014 is going to pull ahead. He's looking pretty strong to get the win. It's really hard to tell there. Okay, so the Black Mustang, I think, comes in 6th. And the Boss in 7th, and the America in 8th is what it looked like. We'll get to the results in a minute here. Here's our winner's bracket race, the important one. If the Shelby wins, it's going to pretty much clinched first place, but I don't think so. The Formula Drift pulls ahead. Is the Shelby going to get second? Just barely. What a close finish. Holy cow. So the Shelby gets second. The Mach 1 gets third, and the Fox Body gets fourth. Wow, that was really close, and with the way these points are, that's going to be critical. So there's our final finishes. Again, the Formula Drift wins. And let's see what that does to the points. This is going to be interesting. Looks like the Shelby is 1 point ahead of the Formula Drift. Looking at these points, there is 6 cars that could probably win this championship. All right, on to the road course. And here's our first race with the top 2 cars in the front, the bottom 2 cars in the back. That's the penalty of going slow in the first 2 tracks. All right, here we go. The Shelby's off to an early lead. And again, this does not decide anything. This just puts you in the winners or losers race for the road course. Okay, right now they're staying pretty steady. The Shelby is looking like he has a way early lead, but he is starting to lose traction. Oh no, the cameraman lost him for a minute. The Shelby spun out, but he still needs second to go on to the winner's bracket, and America gets pushed across the finish line. But our winner's bracket is going to be, no surprise, Formula Drift and the Shelby 500. And in the loser's bracket, it's going to be America and Boss 302. Unfortunately, they've been running at the bottom. And here is our next cars for the race. Unfortunately, they're going to have to face the Shelby and the Formula Drift. But here they go. All right, plenty to race for. Again, the bottom 4 finishing cars are eliminated from all future competitions. So even if you don't go to the championship, you want to stay for next season. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. The Mach 1's pushing on the inside. The Fox Body's on the outside. The top 2 are going to the next race. The Fox Body, coming from all the way back, finishes in first place. And the 2014 finishes in second. They will move on to the winner's bracket. And here we are. That's going to be our winner's bracket race. Those 4 cars, that is going to be a battle. And here's our loser's bracket race. They'll go first, as always. So here we go with our loser's bracket. At this point, they are battling to not get eliminated. So there is still plenty to fight for here. They are not going to the championship, but they are kicked out permanently if they're in the bottom 4. So here we go. It looks like the Mach 1, oh my gosh, he had it in the bag. He's on his roof. The black one's hitting him. America's off the track. Black's off the track. And oh, wow. A quadruple DNF, a first for Girlcroft Motorsports Park. But I tell you what, folks, when you're fighting for your life, it's not a surprise to see a result like that. So here we go again. Let's see if we can get a clean finish this time. The Mach 1 clearly is faster, but he screwed up last time and could not finish. So the 2012 black Mustang is in the back. America's trying to get around the outside. He flips him. America goes off the track. The Mach 1 flips over. No, he's set. Oh, the Mach 1 gets pushed across the finish line by the Boss 302. So the Mach 1 will come in 5th place by pure luck, with the Boss 302 coming in 6th. America continuing its poor performance, coming in 7th. Here we go, folks. This is it. Whoever wins this is going to the championship. So they're off down the track, and look at the Shelby and the Formula Drift. As they've been battling, they're separated by 1 point. Formula Drift's trying to pass from the outside. Oh my gosh, he's coming down. He did. He opens up a big lead. The Shelby's going to need him to wreck or completely mess up. It doesn't look like it, folks. The Formula Drift is going to finish in 1st place. The Shelby right behind in 2nd, Fox Body in 3rd, and the 2014 in 4th. So the Formula Drift wins back-to-back races and is going to head to the championship. Unbelievable. I got to give credit to the Fox Body. He climbed up and finished 1 point shy of being eliminated. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to get into the top 4, but he did put up quite a fight. So here's a summary. These 3 will be back next season for the regional qualifier to go to the championship. These 4 are eliminated from competition altogether, and congratulations to the Formula Drift. He's moving on to the Tournament of Champions, and he'll join the Datsun wagon as the first 2 qualifiers for the race. So please join in next week as we'll be battling the Camaros out to see who's going to join them. Thank you.